All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Papa, Can You Hear Me? This is coming from N-DUBZ. Huh. I think we've encountered N-DUBZ before, guys. It's probably been a while, though, but it definitely sounds super familiar. And as we're going into this, looks like this is going to be an official music video, so we need to kind of make it so it doesn't get blocked as soon as I post it, guys. Let's go ahead and do that to it. All right, let's jump into it.
DAP's to the Y, Nana freaking, and this is for my dad, Uncle B. Yeah. I don't mean to bore you, know my name. Yeah. Chill for a second, just hear my pain. If you've lost any loved ones, you feel what I'm saying. I hope it's peaceful down there where they lay. When someone you love who brought you up from the start, built you up and made you into who you are. Always believed saying that you'll be a star, then all of a sudden he just passed. He dashed the Reebok from my top of my wardrobe, slapped them crack rocks out of my mouth, put me on a stage in front of a crowd. Now we're picking up awards while he's under the ground. My daddy this and my daddy that. Well, I found mine dead on the couch in my flat. So much to say, I wish I could have said bye. Only time I talk to him is when I look into the sky.
Okay, so he lost his father. That's terrible, bro. Like, that's really, like, bro. Like, I don't wish the loss of a parent on not a single person on earth, guys. Like, there are people who I absolutely have disdain for, right? And I would never wish the loss of someone close to you, bro. Because I understand that has the ability to completely cripple you. Like, you become immovable, but I'm definitely glad that he definitely, in fact, had the courage, for the most part, to make something, because somewhat of a memory to his father, guys. I respect that thoroughly.
On the couch in my flat. So much to say, I wish I could have said bye. Only time I talk to him is when I look into the sky. All I got is these pictures of ya, and your light blue crackdown knock ya. Things in my house still smell of ya. All I wanna say is that, Papa, if you can hear me, I regret every bad thing that I said. Please forgive me if you hear me. Never knew how much I loved you till you was dead.
I can imagine.
Papa, if you can hear me, if only you knew what you went and done. Please forgive me if you hear me. See, all I know is I'm proud to be your son. Papa, if you can hear me.
And guys, that's exactly how it happens too. Like, you really don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore. A lot of the times, right? And that could definitely be people. Unfortunately, it's a lot of the times it's an object or something like that. But when it comes to people that you actually care about, you should let them know that, in fact, that you care about them, right? That's the reality of the case here, because you never know when the next time you're going to see them, right? Things can turn ugly really fast, really quickly, specifically in these modern times of travel and things.
Papa, if you there ain't no way in the world that's how I feel. We're end up. If it wasn't for you, B, there wouldn't be N-DUBZ. Kept us together, never knowing we'd end up. Moving on to mobiles, pushing the bends up. We pushed and pushed when no one wanted to believe. But back then it was all a dream. It's like we sacrificed your life for the love of success and a life full of stress. I'm vexed, car. First they love you, second they hate you. They talked about you when they tried to play you. Behind your back they would try and betray you. But B, I never had the chance to repay you for the things you've done for me. Put me on the right path, kept me from steering left. Yeah, we had a right laugh. But now I'm feeling like Bruce Willis each and every day, B, I really wanna die hard. All I got is these pictures of
you. Die Hard references.
Things in my house still smell of ya. All I wanna say is that, Papa, if you can hear me, I regret every bad thing that I said.
Like, everything in me says this song probably did very well when it came out. Based off the overall aesthetic of like the people that we're actually looking at here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to forecast probably early 2000s. Maybe 2005, 6, 7, somewhere in there. Most likely is kind of what I'm picking up on. All right, let's go.
Please forgive me if you hear me. Never knew how much I loved you till you was dead. Papa, if you can hear me, if only you knew what you went and done. Please forgive me if you hear me. Please forgive me if you hear me. See, all I know is I'm proud to be your son. If you can hear me.
Okay, guys, really quickly, who is N-DUBZ? Is it a person, or is it the three people that we actually are seeing like sing or rap, guys? Let me know in the comments.
Papa, if you can hear me.
But I know this did well on the radio.
love ya, and your light blue broke down knock ya. Things in my house still smell of ya. All I wanna say is that, Papa, if you can hear me, I regret every bad thing that I say.
Yeah, guys, definitely like 2006, 7. And we heard a lot of cues that were being done like, almost exclusively at that time. Like heavy millennial scream, right? It's like this thing that kind of everyone did around the mid 2000s, let's say, to late 2000s to early 2010s. It was something that basically tricks the millennial mind to be like, listen, this sounds really good in my head, guys, right? A lot of people were screaming in songs. It was called the millennial yell or something like that. Scream. Either way.
Hear me, I regret every bad thing that I say. Please forgive me if you hear me. Never knew how much I loved you till you was there. Papa, if you can hear me, if only you knew what you went and done. Please forgive me if you hear me. All I know is I'm proud to be your son. Papa, if you can hear me. I have to say I dropped a tear when I done this. Like they all say, you don't know where you got until you lose it. None of freaking B, you know I'm gonna fulfill your wish and take care of mums in the yard. Papa, if you can hear me.
All right, guys. I think things like this, they're always intriguing to me. Because you never really know how to kind of react to things like this. Because obviously, the person that is absolutely singing this is like much deeper meaning than it could be. But luckily, at the same time, this is a very human story. A lot of people would have the ability to like immediately latch onto it and say, you know what, listen, this. I wish I did more for my parents when they were around. You get what I mean? Like I wish that I didn't have that last argument. I wish that I didn't like completely ignore my family. These type of things. So it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, like this is a dope song, bro. This is heartbreaking, all right? Like I don't want anyone to deal with this. But, guys, we need to work on that. We need to work on some immortality, but at the same time, we don't need immortality. So no matter what, someone's going to deal with it. Okay, hold on. We need to. Listen. We don't need immortality because the Earth cannot sustain it. That's just the reality of the situation. We have to go. We are here for a time, but it's also always going to be incredibly um, sad when things like this actually do happen to people. Bro, just love your parents. Your parents are who they are. You get what I mean? Like you may not agree with them like 100% all the time, but like listen, they're your parents, bro. Like once they're gone, you're gonna be kicking yourself in your back. All right. How do you do that? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying here. All right. Yeah. Guys. Now in terms of like the musicality of it, I definitely find it intriguing. I'm not sure that they would chart now though. But again, we are listening to something that is from the early 2000s, most likely. So I guess my only question here is, what are they doing now? Right? Like, are they still making music now? I would definitely love to hear their sound now to kind of better gauge, kind of where they are and what they've done with their music. But I definitely can tell you this right now. This fits beautifully into the era. There was a lot of this sound kind of popping up in the early 2000s. I do think that it definitely works, guys. Right? But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.